Regarde le serpent mignon, mords-tu le serpent salut.
It's the bird, it must have been the bird. Disgusting critter, it must. We should have known better than trust this disease-infested ball of lust and carnage. Piece of garbage with wings, and she has the guts to sing. Get the bird, catch her, shoot her, I don't care. Get the bird, bring her down to the ground from out the air. Gotta tear her apart, let me at her first. Sink her to the level of the rest of us that inhabit the earth. What's she thinking? Does she really believe that she's above the creatures that work the dirt and the streets? See her up in the tree, looking down at you and me, like she's chosen over those that walk around on 2 feet. The bird, the melody she play, the music she make, rubbing our faces in the feces of the daybreak, trying to remind us it's time to awake, antagonizing and instigating my hate. The chirps, I'll turn them into screams. My feathered friend's end will justify the means. Disturbed, I'll grab her by her beak and swing her in circles until she's too dizzy to speak. I'll shake her from her branch, tear apart her nest, break her skinny legs and fry her eggs up for breakfast. She's just food for the fleas. She thinks she's better than me just because she's free. I'll shake her from her branch, tear apart her nest, break her skinny legs and fry her eggs up for breakfast. She's just food for the fleas. She thinks she's better than me just because she's free. Shut your eyes and count to 20 cause I'm hidden. Religion made you think that you saw me coming, but you didn't. The jism and I come past you dumbass kids that be trying to run past these tongue lashes. I must be numb cause I don't feel you. Arise from your sleep and smell the burnt brain cells, kid. You felt it hurt, the truth hurts, but no pain is no gain. So cut your cocaine with Rogaine. I aim to clinch you by your nose hairs. You flinch from the arrogance. I'm taking care of kids. Happily rappers be catatonic when I splatter vomit verbal yellow chunks. Smell the spunk and catch the lacerations that I castigate when I notice the mental masquerades and focus on the masturbation. Outcome, dripping fascination. You can ask my sibling Nathan. He knows the headshots itch from the hatred. I scratch till it flakes, and I scratch till it aches, and I scratch till it breaks like the back that I dismantled on a Camel Light 100. Now I'm straight, dude. And when you're dead, I hope somebody digs you up and rapes you. I hate you and your fake crew, and I'ma bust a fat nut in your embalming fluid. Beyond run fluid.
Beyond knows the reasons why you want trouble. That's why I brought Sluggo, cause these niggas don't know he'll bust you. Us too, unaligned sperms define the terms that we're the involved in the cause behind the burns. Brothers miscalculated the demonstrated task. You masqueraded and activated the wrath of the lyricists who indeed will kick it well. I've been known to sit brothers in wheelchairs like sickle cells, so get to hell if you think that the man is joking. I'll start the motions, get my spokesman, Sluggo, let's smoke them. It's done. Cruising units are getting pummeled, so I clear my thoughts before I buff you, but just enough to tolerate the damage that I'm about to unleash by making my size 11s connect and taking your teeth. B.E. is here to clog shit like cardiac with rhymes that's so thick they give your mama body fat.
Yo, you take the head and I'll take the guts. Let these kids know that they can't fuck with the crooked nuts.
You take the head and I'll take the guts. Let these kids know they can't fuck with the crooked
My
nuts.
verbs stop men within they tracks. Words often filter through the whack that's left off kilter from all the vocal curb hopping. My rhymes scent the unalignment, and I'll leave your spine bent. The time spent dwelling on your whackness feeds the frustration. Present state, hesitate to attack. Beyond has got the fear and atmosphere's got beyond's back. And Andy spawn track to prey. Today's the start of duck season, but fuck seasoning. I eat MC's plain. My rain hits the mesh protected steel. I rip flesh hectic, cause I feel as if the visual effect is worth it. Never nervous when I get approached by you coach influence nuisances. I know your voice have got you boosted, kid. Here's my 2 bits for any loose lips. I'm roosted at my nest. What's next is I inject. Now manifest and digest the sample game. Cause you can't be brave, unaligned sperms trying to find your scrambled eggs.
See, me and Slug will have the connection to Rainman, cause we just don't care. That's the attitude we bear. Lyrical skills are developed. Domes I swell up. Many MCs are enveloped because they test us. Beyond striving day to day within my village, but never touching no ill jibs, cause viruses will kill kids. This bounty's over. All we're doing is getting older, so I can care less about the gear that encloses you. Stimulation to me is watching pornos and reading novels, taking Tylenol, signing shit for my nostril. I watch till I know things are safe in my vicinity. Brothers be talking mad shit, man, but they ain't into me. Intent to me and step into the mic like you're fresh. I hit you off before you even took one breath. There are none left from the destruction I cause. You're nothing but flaws. Then you wonder why my crew is busting your jaws. Overrated mainstream rapping, huh? I couldn't read that shit if it was closed caption.
Hey yo, you take the head and I'll take the guts. Let these kids know that they can't fuck with the crooked nuts.
You take the head and I'll take the guts. Let these kids know they can't fuck with the crooked nuts.
No, you take the head and I'll take the guts. Let these kids know that they can't fuck with the crooked nuts.
Hey yo, you take the head and I'll take the guts. Let these kids know they can't fuck with the crooked nuts.
Like what? They invented the internet and ravers. You could find the Sluggo standing on this very spot, holding up the torch for his Minnesota hip-hop. The city bus slugs through the snow twice as good as your imported all-terrain vehicle ever could. And these boots were made for keeping my feet warm, and that's just what they'll do until the day we're all reborn. The headphones I wear push the wind off my ears, turn the volume up to 7 so I never have to hear these people that keep trying to make me insecure with the toxins they continue to breathe into the air. The music that my soul hungers and hurts to hold, and the women that have watched me unravel and
I plan to change your frame of mind. I find I'm chosen, no longer deaf and dozing, composing its path. The sonic staff within my hand, it stands firm, concentrated and stern. The sharpest turn reveals a light of brightest brilliance, resilient in each and every way, each and every day. Every note he plays a miracle on display. No contradictions, her position still remains, and that's all that I have. All that I have.
She said.
How easily I put my foot into the shoe I now boast, simply for the chance to wiggle my toes. How little I knows that gets followed down this dead end. How much mind I misplaced in the name of a girlfriend. When the world bends and changes its form, I'll throw a raincoat on and fornicate with the storm. I'll be the same as before, like nothing you've ever known, trying to feel my way through the weather looking for home. But till that time arrives, I'll keep designing my life around the need to survive without this disguise. Counterclockwise, cross the I's, dot the T's, and run circles around these docile hypocrisies. They don't understand. Good, watch how long it took for them to break it down and find it's not just a song, it's a way of death. It's a don't take a step, it's a save your breath, and then came the yes. So here's an ode to those that feel like they under control, like they don't have a whole firm hold on their own soul. Nothing but snow makes for rough when it's cold. You can roll or you can cut your loss and drop your load. From the women I know that give their partners they all, to the ones that watch and wait for their lovers to fall, to the single file line a mile long in the hall, to the ones that work the cashier jobs down at the strip malls. If the rat bites its tail, you gonna hear it scream. This is not my life. What is it, a dream between letting off steam and empty bottles redeemed? Was it hard for you to pull me apart by the seams? Take a deep breath so you can smell the sea. Put the alcohol down, it's fucking up your kidney. No longer will I let them spin me round till I'm dizzy. Either walk away or walk with me. Walk with me.
Hey, yo, you. Come here. Come here, man. Hey, yo. Bullshit. Put your stress right here. Just put your stress in my hand. Man, don't ask no questions. Just do it. Just put your stress right here, dude. Fuck you. Just put your stress here, man. Don't worry about it. Fuck, I'm about to take it away. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that. I'm about to take it away. Just, man, just do it. Just trust me. Just put it right here. Put it here, yo.
I need more than a second to reflect shit. All the negative thoughts, suckers cross in my direction, get deflected like pew. Ricochet out the way. Don't make me break out the Tanqueray and start having a bad day. It's tough for an MC to live the life of a regular person. I get labeled as a burnout, degenerate with verse.
Yo, it bursted. I mean exploded. Figured out how to get a grip, and now I'm working on trying to hold it.
And as cold as it gets, verses still make you sweat. But the better the weather, the more motherfuckers is at the set. Better yet, for the rest of the week, we can't sleep, putting life down on loose sleeve, wide line sheets.
Say, yo, I'm hungry as what? The BS is running amok, and the threats from the collection debts is piling up. F-U-C-K, just give me some leeway. way, delay the decay, or I'ma go and take a nap out on the freeway. I see ways of right, but I miss the rays of light that must have beamed down.
Cause you only see what you're allowed. See now, this is something extra correct. So would I be foul if I said fuck the bullshit?
Fuck the bullshit.
Fuck the bullshit. Fuck the bullshit. Fuck the bullshit. Fuck the bullshit. Fuck the bullshit. Fuck the bullshit. Fuck the bullshit.
So what is it that makes the time bomb tick? Loving it. Attention, head rush, aggression. Take your pick, discovered it. Don't let it go yet. Hold your grip, tugging at the stitches, cause you wanna see the wound rip. You'll soon get what you got coming to ya.
Cause I bust the shots guaranteed to go through ya. Do ya have an explanation for the bull slug?
Nah, they got me aching in the skull bug. Fuck 'em, it's my party, I'll die if I want to.
Leave my soul to haunt you, and my seed to taunt you. Came for my throat after I taught you the ropes. Now when I chill, I have to keep shielded like the Pope. Suckers keep a scope when I'm on mics for life. So if I say fuck the bullshit, it just might mean your wife. Me not depressed, I inhale a fresh breath on the slopes while you grovel and grope at the crib watching soaps.
Yo, they be staring at the parallel lines upon the wood floors, starting to realize maybe they should've took more. The world's a whore and everybody's a ward. So pay your child support and keep your ass out of court.
So to the suckers that think they live, let me know one time, cause I got some shit to kill your vibe with. If it ain't up front, it's on the side. With flows, I expose everything you suckers try to hide. So fuck the bullshit. 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 Fuck the bullshit.
It never ceases. Stop. It never ends.
Quits.
Keep the senses, the friendships and the defenses. The tenseness is relentless, and hence kids are equipped with info if provoked, ready to bend.
So if I see you with the notebook, I'ma burn 5 chapters. I'm forced to erase the resources of herbicide rappers. Wanna talk about hurting psychologically, emotionally, even physically. It's all ocean to me.
And if the women in my world wanna act like little girls, I can withhold the trust and feed nuts to these squirrels. And if the cats that I know can't shed the mask that they grow, I'll pass on a bro. Don't be the last one to know.
You know stages get ripped and egos do too. Quit complaining, everyone's got struggling to go through. I shouldn't have to show you. Check it like this. If you learn to wreck like this, you'll have mad people on your dick.
You see, life is like a dance, and I got 2 left hands, and I keep my feet planted in my head for understanding. Got better under pressure, thoughts got together. Now it only takes 1 bullet to say fuck the bullshit.
Fuck the bullshit. Fuck the bullshit. Fuck the bullshit. Fuck the bullshit. Fuck the bullshit.
Fuck the bullshit.
Fuck the bullshit.
Fuck your bullshit.
Fuck the bullshit, that's
fuck
my
you.
life. And fuck the bullshit, that's in my
Fuck
life.
you especially.
Fuck the bullshit, that's in your life.
Yo, fuck your
Fuck the
busted ass
bullshit,
too.
that's in her life.
And fuck you.
Fuck the bullshit, that's in your life.
What's that sound from underneath the door?
So now I, with my trusty stream of consciousness, I try with life, I must redeem accomplishments. Size, check the fit, surprise, get a grip. Flying through the forest and I'm dying for a cigarette. Trying to forget all the info that I didn't know. The G.I. Joe stuck between the Jetsons and the Flintstones. The ashtray theories, the useless talk, the syndicated utopia. So who's the boss? Yo, pull the plug and kill the vampire slayer. 7 ain't enough love to buy you your savior. When kiss comes to shove, my breath is cloned, and she wishes she could change her name to left alone. And now all I see is what ain't there. And when I feel weak, I cut my hair. Now they don't speak, but they love to stare. And that's why I stopped rocking underwear. It's all easy access, skipped out on practice. I hope it won't affect my momentum, cause I've had too much on my mind for too much of my time. And I'm searching for retirement and pension.
Get the scene splashy, dash and rip rock, smooth as swan block, cerebellum like a shot, display the array, these cock double your hard rocks, cool hand loop, shoots the venom up in them, black velvet plush, black widow, and dangerous, meta meticulous, plus callous, apparatus savage, seeking swole, make a gold mold of my mic pose, grandmaster flash that ass, with support and cast and camouflage, superfly shaft slick, butter collar leather full length, walking with the biggest slip, Stray cat strut, strolling through alleyways, seek a sector rush, and waste to get paid.
My mic mastery is translated in vocal chaos. Impossible rap, melodics drop, peace black. I'm on my way to disarray the image of rap. Cast display, ill as unorthodox. You know the time when I rhyme clock seeming accurate. Act style that hack with skin. Precise butcher knife type slice. Razors embedded in mic, soon as the script ignites. If it's yours, keep it close. Hip hop haunts my house like a ghost of a loved one past. And that it off like cast and slide. Splash like some water refreshing without question. Don't even ask, in other words, leave it set, blurred from what occurs. Nigga style is turned, he is cat purrs. Expedition, space and states, cover ground. Rubberoom still focused to pound. Past that, lumber to blast track. DJ scratch wax, writers craft that. Me boys blast that box on a corner block. Artsy ass rap that need to smock. Midwest arrest, drunk mess, hellraiser still flesh.
This inexhaustible source of negative propaganda dubbed the United States left my soul subjected to an incredible amount of hate. Hip-hop presented itself to me in bows and ribbons as the most logical form of escapism. Fling that what I leaned toward before, a life of drugs and thugging out. The life according to a rock star is not far from bugging out. Socialism and songs of freedom evident in every recording until this life we live in the collective sense becomes rewarding. I'm tired of the warring. I'ma do Diallo, die like Apollo Creed. Future imperfect, this earth split like Biafra. It's hard to stand on artificial turf without Viagra. 800 speed Agfa. Unify the struggle, aggravate the machine. Agitate the social structure until the heart of the beast begins to palpitate. Communicating at an unknown rate. Communicating at an unknown rate.
Wheels of steel and rotated burn roll.
Watch closely how we relate and deviate from the plan.
Listen closely, closely. It's reality. It's reality. It's reality.
Hey yo, we travel like the wind across the rotten fruited plain. We travel like the blood that surrounds your brain. Atmosphere is landed, demanding that we raise the curve, expand the kingdom. All heads of the earth. Hey yo, once in a great while, one has the heart to approach us, but usually comes up close, he didn't know who it was. The name travels further than the face. He did not recognize the profile. Only saw an MC for him to waste. But no child, that ain't the case. Go find yourself a cause. I'll take advantage of your flaws and climb into your drawers. Now did it damage your jaws when it dropped and hit the pavement and shot? That's why they keep me locked underneath the basement a lot, letting me out just to eat and shit. And every so often just to keep me fit, they give me a new MC to rip to pieces. Grip the neck, releases out of the question. Maybe they'll let me out if I make a good impression. So please don't take it personal when I flush me through your veins. Consider yourself a big part of that great MC food chain and take your spot in the circle with pride. Reps die with dignity if you let them, and when they do, I respect them. Welcome the cure for your suffering. Tell them it's pure, no subtle hints of weak substances cutting it.
I chuckle when an ego and pride collide with judgment. Add that to your buzz and the results is malfunction. No longer shall I listen to your babble. Too many coming off the deep end with a steady stream of shallow. I have no remorse for those that drop. Someday I'll drop. Until then I'ma stay on top of heads like a ball. Hey, yo, we travel like the wind across the rotten fruited plain. We travel like the blood that surrounds your brain. Atmosphere is landed, demanding that we raise the curve, expand the kingdom. All heads of the earth. Hey yo, we travel like the wind across the rotten fruited plain. We travel like the blood that surrounds your brain. Atmosphere is landed, demanding that we raise the curve. So unravel your thoughts and come across in a verse. Yo, sold my car to the junkyard, couldn't fuck with the insurance. Gave me $40, bought a bus card, lunch at Perkins for fun. I drained the essence from the life forms of message. Deal with daily stresses and keep the mic warm with message. I've learned how to hide my keys in a matter of arrogance and confidence, contributing to my ego trips and accomplishments. He's on some shit, no not yet, I just follow my path. I don't eat my words as often as I swallow my laugh. Apollo is back, landed on the fauche, and everything's okay according to the commercials for the low fat yo play. And I know that there's no way to say what you need to hear, so I take the long way through your brain to put some flavor in your ear. Like using a cleaver on cantaloupe, leave your plans and hope on the shoulder with the roadkill carcasses of no skill smartasses. Atmosphere cutting clear into the rest of you entertained. Plastic bag in hand to scoop up all the brain. Hey, yo, we travel like the wind across the rotten fruited plain. We travel like the blood that surrounds your brain. Atmosphere is landed, demanding that we raise the curve, expand the kingdom. Hey yo, we travel like the wind across the rotten fruited plain. We travel like the blood that surrounds your brain. Atmosphere is landed, demanding that we raise the curve, expand the kingdom. All heads of the earth.
Turn up your volume. Get ready for the warfare. Are you or are you not prepared? My order be far from chronological. You're locked in a psychological cage. Rapping for minimum wage. Wanna be up in lights and on stage. Entertaining big Willy Wonkers. Going bonkers in the brain again. Very comical like my razor. Here comes the pain again. Point at drugs, yell blame him when shit gets stolen. Straight up, I'm Hi-Fidel. If niggas don't feel like rolling. Raw hiding it. Greasy sliding it till it's swollen. You think it's easy picking up a mic, it is. But it's something totally different to be knee deep in the biz. If you don't keep your shit publishing manuscripts, you get pimped like a bitch. MCs get ready for this.
Smile, here comes the picture. Click, a humble type of brother, so don't play me like a vic. I can't relate to the MCs that tempt me with the typical traditional enemy type of tendencies. And I can't deal with your man asking to climb up on the reels just because that bitch feels he's real. And no, I can't cope with anyone taking it like it's a joke. Very funny motherfucker, now choke.
Pointless, trying to get boisterous, anointed. You shouldn't have put your trust on which way the coin flips. Who you think you toying with? Did you read the RC embroidering on the back of the jackets with the gag clips? See, we walk around squeezing handgrips for the shaman, about to face an outlandish trampling. When I'm blasting like the basilisk rays coming out my catalyst, got me amped up and staggering. Did $1 billion worth of salvaging to this whole music business. Hard copy printed and documented, sent it crumbling down. The biggest superstars getting laid off. No more free time to play golf.
Instead of having fun, I'd rather clean guns at home. You be like, what's up with that? He got a war inside his dome. You roam carefully around my territory. You'll be written up as a victim in another scary story, not fiction. Horror depiction, screenplay of pain infliction. Keen description of pain when one goes against my restrictions. Feel your mouth numb from drilling to the teeth and lightheadedness. From the smoke, kill you with the leash, your flows are dead in this world. Show no forms of life, it's over once I light the stove and warm up my night. You blink twice and know you're dealing with the real thing. He snaps and starts tripping, fucked up off that male ching. Angels sing, demons place bets to see if I sell my soul. Pretty soon I'ma be like, yo, whatever pays checks. Let the brother know every time he makes a flow that sounds like someone else. He's adding cheese to my wealth.
There's no place to hide, so I'm walking through the center, right along the median. I see me when I enter. I hesitate to lend you an ear in fear that you would steer it toward the same bullshit that you kicked last year. I sit sipping on my Listerine, patiently awaiting the downfall of the regime. And I wander through all your time consumption, a mic working, soul searching and finding nothing.
The headlines read attack of the lyrical mutants that loose in the streets under the moonlight. Pack your bags, move tonight, cause their 100 class strength got you scared stripping naked ass pink.
Grinding up a lead between my crooked wisdom teeth, trying to breathe more thoroughly. Officially from here on, it's that one you cheer on. Step 7, steps to heaven, taking flight like a pheasant. Shoot me down, that's the only way to land me. Kill the fantasy and go visit your family. And when that bitch said it with a smile. Didn't give a second glance at my freestyle. Meanwhile, now see, maybe if your tag was dope, I'd actually lend a little credibility to your statements. But honestly, your penmanship's fucked. The way I see it, someone should at least slap you for even holding a marker. I hope the kid who wrote my name in the entry bathroom has the nuts and the time for us to sit and chat soon, so I can ask him, why the fuck am I on your mind, bitch? You could've signed it, but stayed silent cause you're spineless. If you was a man, you'd come at me on the mic level, but you're light yellow, just like the walls on which you write, fellow. When I first viewed it, I'll admit it, it had me quite pissed, but now I've accepted it. In fact, I kinda like this. I really wish I knew your identity. Probably not even an MC, just another who pretends to be. Or maybe the jealousy of one whose baby has eyes for me. It's 1997, nothing surprises me. Envy can make a motherfucker immature. So can boredom, a buzz, or the curse of being insecure. Come on now, some little trick with a marker and a chip on his shoulder don't mean shit. I want the world in my grip. I bet your girl's on my dick. She digs the skills. She's a bigger head than you, so give me head and head for the hills, little bitch. Donkey dick sucking ass, fuck glue sniffing, half a testicle, base head selling plasma. Publicity, good or bad, the same to an MC. I think I found your limits to fame over on 7th Street. I dedicate my name to those who view me as an enemy, and I'ma mark the planet for every mark in the entry. Enter me. What's funny about the whole shit is that like 2, maybe 3 years from now, you little cockroaches that talk shit about me and my crew are gonna be thanking us for kicking down the door and putting your shit on the globe. Bridges, y'all wanna burn bridges? Just remember in the back of your bitch mind that I'm partially responsible for anyone trying to hear your whack ass to begin with. And to that child who writes about me in the 7th Street bathroom, cause I know that thanks for buying our tapes. Eat it, size me up. And I hope your firstborn never learns how to read, cause I know that you know that. Eventually, a subdivision of rhyme sayers entertainment, motherfucker. Cause I know that you know that. Eventually, suddenly, size me up, enter me, study me. Cause I know that you know that. Eventually, suddenly, size me up, enter me, study me. Cause I know that you know that. Eventually, suddenly, size me up, enter me, study me. Cause I know that you know that. Eventually, suddenly, you will suddenly see fist to your jaw, clapping that ass.
Cut ducks, no slacks to keep your bitch ass back. Cut ducks, no slacks to keep your bitch ass back. Cut ducks, no slacks to keep your bitch ass back. Cutting ducks, no slacks to keep your bitch ass back.
I am he that was and is and shall be. Through thought we shall live forever on this ungodly plane where thought is worshipped in rhyme form.
I open thoughts that could make the sky melt. Come get lost within what I felt deep down inside of myself. The feeling that continues to grow and thrive, and it's feeding off the fact that we allow it to survive. This evening my contemporaries are bound, held by their motives to play the role of sound. So won't you throw your hands in the air if you don't care, to help simplify the task of catching you in my crosshairs. Boom, boom, lick a shot for the love. It goes boom, boom, lick a shot and pull the plug. It goes boom, boom. I pick the lock on the door, and once we get a foot inside, we go to war. What's the score? Nothing to nothing, because you leave with what you came with, clutching the torso of death before my name is famous. Wearing a crown woven of all the work I've done, from the earth to the sun, from the dirt to the tongue. The falses and truths, call them confused, regardless, caught between Dr. Seuss and the blues. And they wonder why I've got so many issues, because the world is full of fools and the schools are full of pistols.
Blind faith of an equivalence examination to fit with slide indentation. Personal escape lodge freed, vivid coastal test pattern luring my senses. Still a total stranger in how its surface handshake leave dewdrop antiseptic to aerate my feelings, so I stay in one piece for at least another step. Serrated hopes through the daytime soap, slated for a senile binary generated stroke that at a fleeting glance may be reminiscent of television and boot sole introduction, and dental floss under fingernails yanked extremely fast. The salt-induced gesture gets overridden by oxygen intake, and I get pinched while wide awake.
I've experienced mental hells and visions, godly premonitions, never expressed through spoken thought I address. The unknown, the unseen, and disbelieved. I've experienced mental hells and visions, godly premonitions, never expressed through spoken thought I address. The unknown, the unseen, and disbelieved.
Collective brainwaves and craniums never broken, while non-boxable boomboxes blow notes that DC the weed and unravel blunt that flakes and falls like green snow from God's card table. With the power of soul, anything is possible. The mind is non-boxable like John Box Brown, escape chains in it. I break the crate like the spirit of grandpops, unlocks pops locked in pop for tourists and off-duty cops in Park Avenue. Only a glazed played-out shell can generate revenue. For crippled race merchants, blood-seeking serpents like Murdoch at night can't light like I do it. Like sun speeding through particles, articles of life passing through the universe, making up matter of my body before slipping dimensions to another party. We in an alternate existence where checkerboards switch checkers. Rainbows are gray while clouds are as light as light. Through prisms, make room for the womb of wisdom, aka the mentals. I play the infinite space between one's two temples, like a priest jumping double dutch, while the mind's residential.
I've experienced mental hells and visions, godly premonitions, mental hells and visions, godly premonitions, never expressed, spoken thought I address, illuminate and undress the untold. I've experienced mental hells and visions, godly premonitions, mental hells and visions, godly premonitions, never expressed, spoken thought I address, illuminate and undress the untold, the unseen, disbelieved. Entrenched in this wickedness, nestled in God's fury as he combats the wicked, the serpentine styles, causing a paradigm shift for the subservient who reconfigure their priorities and moral code. The response to the lightning rate of technological advancement is sensory overload, followed by central nervous system failure. Nations fold as quick as the gold standard. The accelerated dissemination of misinformation leads this virtual generation closer to the edge of extinction, blinded by their own perception. Patterns and signs are pushed aside, widening the great divide, where emotion and rationale collide. The cleverly disguised remain hidden until after nuclear winter has risen. Picture a planet cloaked in ash and cinder forever, total eclipse, rotating casket on a thin axis as it circulates its purpose. It mocks us, makes us realize there's no escape, perhaps a sealed fate in the season of the unexplained.
must get broken to make them stop provoking. Give me my space to get erased. These days I'm faced with more than enough disturbance. Your brains is bursting, rhymes is worthless. Fuck your purpose. Your lyrics should grab me by the neck and lift me off my feet. But your songs is incomplete. I long for sleep when you speak. It's in your beats. Your producer never used to be ahead, but he couldn't get ahead imitating Terry Lewis, so fuck him. I quit listening to the radio like 2 years ago. It got too light in content and lost its spiritual. So I'm not hearing those props. You caught on Russia to flush it. Plus I'm discussing with your crew. Kids is lost like luggage, brainwashed, tucked in, go to bed. A Santa ain't coming. You make my stomach active. Therefore I have to bake your muffin. Oven's timer says 5 minutes, but you're so timid. 3 takes care of you. The other 2 kills loose bacteria.
I rock chakra points, numerals 1 up to 7. Veteran, unseen master, mic manipulator, element, earth, fire, the crossbow, carrier, ozone, controller, zodiac, chart, heart, pressure point, barrier, Saturn, baked with beat breaks my body weight, chemistry break beats, I motivate, pastor, speed of sound, chemical enhancer, memorize my mental words like niggas need Miranda, rights, I battle night, sharpening insight, carving stone, combusting with dynamite, mics with hot lyrical flames to set it off, black terrorist, the versa, rock the Argentina made 380 versa, burst in your cranial temple, I spill crimson fluidity, sickly, off-key, kundalini energy, protect my family, never caught deep in criminology, the God in me, psychologically tracks you down, self-majesty, earthbound, crown me king of tribe lost found, the pound on your dome like earth plates and earthquakes, you rotate my axis faster than the earth makes, living creation, bless the sun, solar caps melt polar, sets the one, Dogun, walk the path like instructed, get along, lights we move like we function.
Now, I'm not no god, most label me odd, don't claim to be hard, just fat like some lord, don't put down your guard, cause I'll leave you scarred, you verbal retard, you can't fuck with ours, don't claim to be stars, don't do it for draws, and not for dollars, and not just because, it's all about love, my voice be the key, make choice to MC, cause skills gave to me, I know I catch wreck, been gave much respect, compose flows correct, write rhymes with no sweat, it's the vibe I get, from night to sunset, rhymes say is connect and create the music, how we do it is how he does it, that's how it's done, I present where I'm from, I resent flows that's dumb, come and get some, I'll put my foot in your rectum, mics I check them, if it's good then I wreck them, deck them, MCs in atmosphere territories, telling stories, fantasizing about victories, but only stories lies in a bit of wishful thinking, in a boat full of hoes, atmosphere's got you sinking, so what you thinking, what you bringing to the table, no what you thinking, what you bringing to the table, I am able to break MCs in half, if you don't know the math, that means Swan kicks that ass.
Now, what we have is a factory feel, my man Stress directs, and A&T makes the reels, in the BE and the Atmos, make the screenplay graphics, so with your 3D glasses, I thrash if you wanna intimidate the orbit, I incinerate and block up your coordinates, the EPS keyboard sits down in the depths of the industrial steps, where the mics get checked, the night rests with another track, cause I'm a lover, not a one-time act, I lay cover, I don't rap, it's the brother that pulls off like ballet, so why you trying to masquerade and flash for the page, severe pain when my gash is made, so tell your faculty to step the fuck back from me, tragedy is struck, I brought bodies to the crevice, become a pessimist if I find you messing with my shit, you can't escape the gridlock, I overrid the spot of all the kids who are unvalidated trying to rock, I got a sock filled with pop cans, ready to brush your fucking teeth in, for competing, now we're even, I'm like fuck, now we're even, I'm like F-U-C-K, I'll even battle a DJ and drive my lyrics reckless on his broke transform like it was a freeway. Heads bounce like trampolines when this man gets me. Bring your man to clean you off the basement floor and the paneling. I'm averaging 87 BPM in a pack of cancer. Every day's an effort to raise the curve on who's an expert. I skip the knees and set sight for the chest, or even higher for your brain to get you crying from the pain. Justifiably so, the breath control designs the flow. Adrenaline vents intentions, the rhymes will hold you prisoner, wishing yourself away to paradise. I'm tearing mics in half, psychopath, cleansing all the parasites. I spare your life, out of respect for your crew, but I quit respecting your crew, cause now they hang with you, but still I'm thanking you. We need your revival, check the title, rhymes saying be the inspiration for revival, motherfucker. I'm like, what? Really what? Who the fuck you trying to step to? This is Rhyme Sayers, son, that's all you need to know, step the fuck back, and thanks for buying the goddamn tape, motherfucker. Ah, yeah, what? Fade out, you can fade out on that part when I'm talking shit right back there, we'll start fading and shit, and it's out like that, motherfucker, what?
song about where I'm from, you know? Big up my hometown, my territory, my state. But I couldn't figure out much to brag about. Well, Prince lives here, we got 10,000 lakes. But wait, the women are beautiful, to me they are. And we're not infested with pretentious movie stars. And it hit me, man, Minnesota is dope. If only simply for not what we have, but what we don't. It's all fair, it ain't out there, it's in there. It's in the mirror, behind the breast, under the hair. Follow the dream, doesn't mean leave the love. Roam if you must, but come home when you've seen enough. I love New York and Cali, but I ain't moving. Too overpopulated, saturated with humans. And I'm not big on rappers, actors, or models. If I had to dip, I'd probably skip to Chicago. None of this is to diss, no one, nowhere. Like damn, I'm from Minnesota, land of the cold air. Too many mosquitoes and a fair share of egos. But like my man Sabi says, that's where my mommy stays. So if the people laugh and giggle when you tell them where you live, say. And if you know this is where you wanna raise your kids, say. If you're from the Midwest and it doesn't matter where, say. If you can drink tap water and breathe the air, say. Got trees and vegetation in the city I stay. The rent's in the mail, and I can always find a parking space. The women outnumber the men 2-to-1. Got parks and zoos and things to do with my son. The nightlife ain't all that, but that's okay. I don't need to be distracted by the devil every day. And the jobs ain't really too hard to find. In fact, you could have mine if you knew how to rhyme. This is for everyone around the planet that wishes they were from somewhere other than where they standing. Don't take it for granted. Instead, take a look around. Quit complaining and build something on that ground. Plant something on that ground. Dance and sleep on that ground. Get on your hands and knees and watch the ants walk around that ground. Make a family, make magic, make a mess. Take the stress, fuel your motivation, and build your nest. It sucks that you think where I'm from is whack, but as long as that's enough to keep your ass from coming back. And with a smile and a hint of sarcasm, he says, I beg your pardon, but this is my secret garden. Alright. So if the people laugh and giggle when you tell them where you live, say. And if you know this is where you wanna raise your kids, say. If you're from the Midwest and it doesn't matter where, say. If you can drink tap water and breathe the air, say. If the playground is clear of stems and syringes, say. If there's only one store in your town that sells 12 inches, say. If no one in your crew walks around with a gun, say. And if you ain't gonna leave cause this is where you're from, say. St. Cloud, Minnesota. Mankato, Minnesota. Duluth, Minnesota. Kansas City. St. Louis, Missouri. Columbia, Missouri. Oshkosh, Wisconsin. Madison, Milwaukee. Cincinnati, Ohio. Columbus, Ohio. Boulder, Colorado. Lawrence, Kansas. Tulsa, Oklahoma. Sioux Falls, South Dakota. Ann Arbor, Michigan. Indianapolis, say shh.
In this lifetime, you don't have to prove nothing to nobody except yourself. And after what you've gone through, if you haven't done that by now, it ain't gonna never happen.
Yo, hey yo, I'm never
what you'd expect me to be. Clever like that, just when you cats think you know me. Never let the negativity hold or stop me. Never forget the knowledge hip-hop has taught me. And even though the prophets might never get signed, never drop a video or go platinum with the rhymes, it'll be cool just knowing that we've touched a few and rock the mic with some of the dopest MCs too.
You'll never catch Jess giving anything less than my all, and I'll forever be with Mad Son until the day I fall. I'll never be as dope as you, dog, but I can live with that. And you'll always get love from me, but you never give it back. I'll never see $1 million in this lifetime, and you'll never be blessed to have a woman quite like mine. To gain respect is a never-ending journey, cause I'll always be Jess, and I guess I'm never worthy, huh?
Never could my voice lay down and die. Give me one good eye to see my influence fly. Forever I'll try to wear a genuine smile, cause I've planted my style across 1,000,000 miles. I'll never turn my back on the heads I attract. Mic check, need a breath and keep a step on the path. Never lose sight of what this is to me and how it helps my plight to let everyone else see. I'll never go out of my way to hold you back. I'm just here to make your head bop, maybe make your shoes tap. And with some luck, maybe I can get stuck within your memory. Remember me, the one that does give up. I'll never be you and you will never be me, but I'm like whatever, we can work together and see. And all we need is the sun and some water for this tree. And we can all get free, even I can get free. And I'll never be you and you will never be me, but I'm like whatever, we can work together and see. All we need is the sun and some water for this tree. We can all get free, and even I can get free.
And yo, I'll never forget those who always believed, and the ones who gave us R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Yo, I'll never be the MC that you want me to be. There'll always be something I do or say and you won't agree. That's my individuality, originality. Even though some of y'all get pissed off and mad at me, never forget my family or where I'm from, and never blame others for the wrong I've done. Yo, I'll never hold a grudge, I say peace and show love. Never believe one day I'll be rhyming with Slug. Never know the abilities that you possess till you find yourself and lay all your assumptions to rest. I'll never stop writing when there's no ink left, and I'll never stop flowing even when there's no breath. And I'll never find the words that describe my mind. Yo, I'll never stop looking and I'll never stop trying.
Better believe I'll never be the best word worker. Instead I use the soul to take the flow further. I'll never rhyme about guns, selling drugs or murder. Sooner see a future of flipping burgers. I'll never forget about the city that raised me, the women I've chased and the cops that have chased me, the people that pushed me to become who I am, and everyone that came to the jam. Like damn,
I'll never be the freshest, never be the dopest, even though sometimes it's hopeless. I'll never lose focus. I'll never be afraid to show the depth of my emotions. There's a side of me that's deeper than the belly of the ocean. I'll never be the smartest, never be the brightest. I'll never be the hardest, never be the tightest. On the mic I'm just your average Joe, never more, but I've been more dedicated than ever before. I'll never give up, never call it quits. You could never hold me down, and I never did like your phony clown. I'll never be on top, never be the cream of the crop. And no matter what they say, I'll never stop. I never wanna be you, you're never gonna see me. Life for me ain't never been easy, yo, believe me. I try to keep positive no matter the weather, and no matter what, I'll never say never.
I'll never be you and you will never be me, but I'm like whatever, we can work together and see. All we need is the sun and some water for this tree, and we can all get free, even I can get free. I'll never be you and you will never be me, but I'm like whatever, we can work together and see. All we need is the sun and some water for this tree, and we can all get free, and even I can get free. Get free.
Well, I hope you folks enjoyed yourselves. Catch you later on down the trail.
Out of the curious foraging rain, moving over the lawn like evening. One by one they come.
I take 7 MCs, put them in a line.
Shoot them until they close to get my wisdom teeth pulled.
From here on out, I'm grabbing these rappers by their fates and throwing their destinies out into that lake. And as the earth shakes and as the snakes eat, I found my birthplace on top of that break beat. The beat breaks while I drink a red stripe to get my head right. Baby, put some life into this dead mic. You fuckers got nerve. You're lost between mold and the mildew. If you spit that verse with bullets and tits, I wouldn't feel you. This plant can't grow without the nurturing and nutrients. So on I carry between the Aryans and Nubians, holding a handful of that Minnesota pork. And if I ever blow up, I wanna fuck yours. Let it rain, let it rain. Let the water run off of the brain. Let the drops hit my shoulders and leave permanent stains. Let one solo drip touch my heart to symbolize what it contains. Restrain these thoughts to stay locked in my dark side. Let the bumper hit the pavement, pull away and let the sparks fly. Let the children have reason to laugh instead of needing to craft ways and passages to see their last
As far
day.
as me and wild animals are concerned, their infantile past obliterate and rate life on a scale of chorus boy. Sing your diatribe to diabetics. Bet if me and you had to breathe the same oxygen, you choke and foam comes out your headphones. And little men in black skipping around and jump on dick saying, yo champ, keep the heads nodded. I keep heads still. Steal moments from opponents walking a fine fabric of time between Nietzsche and Ice Cube. Fuck all of y'all, never like any on the first place. Punch face, dickhead, step on foot, burn the bridge, rape village, take money. I saw your scribbles in the back of your last release. Haha, funny. You bring your marbles, I'll bring mine. When our egos and balls collide, but have some pre-written battle rhymes. But no, everything is cool, cold, icy, happy, glamorous. Let's all drink semen, sing we are the world. I am the world, but I'm the whirlpool where all these fools get killed. Kilogram, kill your ass, and you bitch made like a quilt. Yeah, I can drop down and begin to with Neanderthals and jellyfish. The revolutionary evolutionist, let me be the tooth fairy. Cause when it comes down to biting, I'll make damn sure everybody gets royalties and rock parliament beats instead of jail tracks. Shit, if I ever gave a fuck, I gave it away a long time ago. Only time will tell, and do time until it's over. To them, the paramecium, a parable, paragraphs, and MC paper done. The world is my stage, the stage presence for everyone.
Let the gutter be the book you never wrote. Let the puddle be the drawbridge you mowed. All this is soaked in the deep depths of dynamics. All we ask is 2 meters and a
Limited lyricist presented for your listening pleasure. Quadruple phonetic spitters in 2x10 measures. Profess my confession. I long for this profession, presently near this art form, made accessible for those who want to hear us. Interlock hands to a sound intake device through a filter, constructing of percussion rhythm sections painstakingly built are infectious, totally overwhelming to soul and body. Catch the Holy Ghost, making your physical structure appear quite shoddy. Disassembling, slowly pick apart your sound taste. Deconstructing, jaw to the floor caused by the wall you're forced to face and conclude that your thirst is quenched by deep puddles. Hey yo, this shit is dope. But our conversation to you is subtle. You gotta hit that REW when the fading commences. Your index extension of your hand constantly tenses. Approximately every 5 minutes, you will repeat this motion over and over until your mind's convinced of this notion. Dynamics, I understand, and I pledge allegiance to your music for advanced listeners covering many regions. As far as I'm concerned, this group is #1, and who knew that using my brain could be so much fun?
4, count them 1, 2, 3, 7, 4. Pleasantly demented stuck riders, UFOs, short of a paper airplane, decided to sit in grain, paint their faces in deep leaves, light green, turned upside down in the wind. Finally, someone to clap for this toxic hermit grin, especially mineral the globe, over and back to scratch, drizzle in the balmy sky. It's time to filter in the cosmos, Milky Way style. Say it like I mean it to ease my hard head into where have you been my whole life? Come on, guys, let's play the side. Shoot branch, offshoot branch, blood. Hee giggle the chillin'. Whose side? Hands folded, pencil sharpened, waiting patiently for quality birdseed and really good counselors who know lots of big words. Once in a while, it's fun to be smart and play with matches on the dark side of the cock bang yawn drummer. Get wicked, smaller rock, and the larger ones all be confused. So with the prostitutes, dirt platypuses, and grandparents found by me, I'm a hydrogen molecule and proud of it. Let it rain, 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 let it rain.
Let the gutter be the book you never wrote. Let the puddle be the drawbridge and mode. All this is soaked in the deep depths of dynamics. All we ask is 2 meters and a planet. order up. I got first, and I'm the type of customer that orders the worst. Now, not the same as any, I run the game of plenty. I buy my nickels from a dime that goes by the name of Penny. The last starfighter, searching for a starfucker. The drunk parallel parker, thank God for car bumpers. Another day, shot in the head and buried while your wifey tries to convince me that she shouldn't have got married. From the Gallagher bugs, to the amateur thugs, to the punk rock chicks that can't handle my hugs. I'll be standing upon a web, born out of a thought, where the spider makes her bed out of the carcasses she caught. Hey, yo, she's got that good hair, me I got dandruff. She wears a smile and me I wear handcuffs. Yo, wait a minute, savior, how about a little truth? You couldn't save yourself if you had a cape and a phone booth. The roof is on fire, the floor is underwater. The fish ignored the bait and ate the bobber. And as God hovers up above the highway in a chopper, I'm down here writing songs for her daughter.
Trapped in a dead video game. Trapped in a dead video game. Trapped in a dead video game. With just one man.
Put your quarter up, brother. My underhanded summer jam escaped with a free game in my back pocket. The ego anthem of the year left clear off the concrete valley to murder silhouettes with a budget that had me bumming cigarettes. My soul stuck in the mud pit, absorbing acres with a wash-shaped water stick and 5 great venoms. Cornered at the door by a sideways phantom with a swift attitude problem. Knuckled up with the carbon-based common garden goblin. I'm drowsy. Who drifted by the lousy Virgin Mary nightlight luminance? Then blew a kiss to sin. Would've said count me in, but just couldn't afford the bounty. I'll do the deed myself before the second leaping sheep even got counted. Multiple tasking, drastic, unsociable captain gasping. Jay Gatsby the great bashing, open the plastic backspins. Strapped with a plague and a cocktail napkin, wrapped in origami dragon fashion. Flashed in an effort to smash your pattern. Magnanimous to say a little on this ancient foundation. They foundations running bases for nickel tips. Coordinate the zoning and the speed is trickle drips out. I'll skip town once these upright citizens sit down.
Yo, I go next. Put your quarter up for bets, put your daughter up. MF is sorta corrupt, not to be confused with the fake fly raw sound. Still the one who used to take your high score down. With more rhymes and germs a spitball carry, as it fly through the air like Pitfall Harry. Shit y'all, fairies take a loss like Swobodan. This goes out to man, woman, and child from Robotron. Before the end I save the world like Defender. There's no time for curling up to hurl from a bender like back when your last 5 never went to weed. More likely on like 20 rounds of centipede. If it go fast or slow, no matter in the flow, down packed like the old acro pattern. Those who need to learn the technique, take heed, no. It switch like Spy Hunter once he to the speedboat.
And he wonders why he can't climb out of depression. He wonders why his alphabet starts with aggression. When the parts don't fit, it makes the heartbeat skip. Sometimes it's just easier to start some shit. He wants to vanish, he's sick of understanding the language. Feels like the only one with issues. Everything's misused, the lie's the truth. Instead of criticizing, he'd rather go nuts and rip their lips loose. One shot, 3 beers deep, wishing he could just go home and try to get some sleep. Only he could still get excited by the females that frequent this place. I think he'd wear a different face, tearing at the frames that hold it all together. Gotta be the sponge that soaks up the pressure. Spoken like a cloak from a name I don't remember the source, so I guess it's not important, whatever. The shepherd must've got laid off. The flock is way off, the cock won't stay soft. Maybe he could pay off his thoughts and ask them not to stray off. Stop, there's one, hey baby, wanna take off? Clothing strewn about, hers and his, working out the answers to the universal quiz. And afterwards he'll stare at the cigarette smoke, try his best to focus on the moment. Wake up, she awakens early, she's a school teacher, new to the profession, still a fine-tuner tweaker.
smokes too much reefer, makes it hard to rise. Plus lately she's been staying out late, making out with guys. Sitting in the classroom, smiling at her children, but she can't disguise the pain in her eyes. A mix between confusion and guilt, knocking over every structure that she's built.
Although I'm just a feather, I never in all my windsong years seen someone shed so many tears, sip so many years, and have a mind that's quick to release what it feels. There's a stranger in my house just like it isn't to me, so I'm supposed to blind steer. Hope I don't crash with me being me, and who I am makes me last way past the aftermath. Damn, if knowledge is the key, you shouldn't have to break the lock. Too much weed, but I'd rather have my mind blocked and my blood clot. Bend over and pick up a rattle to see a child smile, not because he's happy, but because he has dirty little eyes. Every time that I speak, I hope to reach the young elite with my storyline critique, the art of mastering. Is it that I'm caught up in love or lust? Whatever it is or was has a confusing status. Fuck a 925 when I awake is what I'm thinking, but in my dreams the night before with the faces of the young and forsaken. 7 p.m. and my head is still on buzz from the X to the next. Just now remembering the crew plus the bar last night in the club, and I think his name was, damn, what was that dude's name? I don't even remember his name. Talk to him.
But he knows his name cause he found it on a piece of paper that she left in plain view on a dashboard, and for the sake of convenience there also was a number and an address. Yes, what more could you ask for? That whore thinks he her ex as he pockets the key that she didn't know he kept. Gonna walk those steps and knock on the door and deliver what confusion begs for. And he wonders why he can't climb out of depression. He wonders why his alphabet starts with aggression. When the parts don't fit, it makes the heartbeat skip. Sometimes it's just easier to start some shit. He wonders why he can't climb out of depression. He wonders why his alphabet starts with aggression. When the parts don't fit, it makes the heartbeat skip. Sometimes it's just easier to start some shit. And he wonders why he can't climb out of depression. He wonders why his alphabet starts with aggression. When the parts don't fit, it makes the heartbeat skip. Sometimes it's just easier to start some shit. He wonders why he can't climb out of depression. He wonders why his alphabet starts with aggression. When the parts don't fit, it makes the heartbeat skip. Sometimes it's just easier to start some shit. Teach the children to take their pills, cause depression kills. You better teach the children to take their pills, cause depression kills. You gotta teach the children to take their pills, cause depression kills. You better teach the children to take those pills.
One time, the planet, rhyme say is entertainment.
Red Sea,
USA, London,
UK on the way.
One time, yo. I said, please don't kill my mother. Saw you raped her with no mercy. Now where you find controversy? You betrayed us, locked us down to trade us to a mystery land so they could slave us. Now a thug in the streets is what it made us. And y'all's club and police ain't gonna change us. An obstacle that seems impossible, but I'ma let the truth flow all across the globe.
Yo, I'm on a journey through this atmosphere. My mind's steer clear with fear, cause the population don't care about the effects we project. I use my urban dialect to focus your steps away from the decay of the inner, the root. The true picture of you in the sight of the most true. Most of you don't know the coup. You don't believe and perceive will be retrieved, laying under soil like seeds. There's weeds that you best believe.
This is the redemption song. Set my sights to seal my soul towards heavenly perfection, towards ascension, upgrading my defenses, unleashing my offenses. We gain knowledge by studying past tenses. Now we lay down weapons to receive our blessings. Only the foolish minded won't look where they're stepping. The depressing fact is freakier than all fiction that's been written on mouth to mouth.
They say they want a revolution, but half of them will be happy with some decent distribution. Yeah, keep adding to the pop pollution, mislead the population and feed the babies an illusion. And now I'm fighting for my writing, dying for my rhyming. I'm trying to climb Mount Zion, and when I get there I'll stand, plant my smile in the sand, and shake a hand for every mile I've ran. Global.
All my people gon' rise, you'll see. Shaitan's been tricking us since even the fruit tree. That's why we ain't free, and we like to act like there ain't never been a problem with the whites and blacks. From America to Palestine, Africa to Bosnia, we all being slaughtered and no one's picking the bodies up, locking us up for crimes we didn't commit. The way I see it, you just mad cause we didn't submit.
As I lay my feet on this granite, many men use vicious tactics to draw you in like magnets, like expose them like fishnets. This is the most elaborate contaminant of brainwashed minds. This one of a kind with untraceable DNA cause CIA to DOA do. As I say with no delay, don't perceive everything that you've seen as reality, cause reality is
They're jealous cause we can read the hieroglyphics scrawled on the overpasses and bridges. They hold it against us that they never learned to prevent us. They don't want us part of the consensus.
Over fences I see the flowers have all withered through early blizzards and many rivers all around town. The magical gin surround from the bottom to top. Tis of the sky, never stop. Many hearts rock. Drinking devil's broth, it's important. So many souls are faulted, sipping from satanic cauldrons. Caution I'm enforcing cause the fire remains scalding. When I try not to have malice, I keep my soul ground like a palace. Avoid spiritual damage, I'll be banished to where my soul will vanish.
Cool with letting the children have a little candy, just don't overdo it. We gotta keep an understanding. Can't grow a solid soul without thought. Vegetables, too many obstacles, they're getting lost at the festivals. The rides make them sick, the guns became games. And the ringmaster knows my social security name. Set flame to the path, the plan is infected. If we do let you stand, you'll stand corrected.
It means a lot for brothers like me to be successful, handling business, managing things I know that's stressful. Provide intellect and guidance throughout the mental violence in the industry. Nothing is what it's meant to be. I calculate facts by visual prospect. Common sense in me is immense. That's why my context is fully established. It's invalid for me to fall. Fuck record raters, rhyme sayers can do it all. We install wisdom in the product before we let it go. And any other bullshit is hypothetical. So I'm inscribing music to keep you vibing. Lyrics over fact tracks, A&TP providing. So high when you see this Twin Cities Roma. Up here on the spot with a bottle of Arizona. Cooling out, relaxing, holding the wall and handling my balls. Never showing typical flaws.
Life, love, stress and setbacks. Life, love, stress and setbacks. Life, love, stress and setbacks. For those trying to breathe, show me where your head's at. Life, love, stress and setbacks. Life, love, stress and setbacks. Life, love, stress and setbacks. For those trying to breathe, show me where your head's at.
Arise daily to the sun rays and hear about gun sprays on television. Children of Montel Williams are being displayed as cavities in the community. Cops, they wanna ruin me, what the fuck can they do to me? No longer hustling to make a fast dollar. God granted me talent, now I use it to rock the microphone in the studio with the A&T. Fuck the people who think I'm slacking, cause that's the way it be. Sometimes I'm thinking to myself, should I face it? Black people can only do sports and entertainment, but fuck that, cause that's a low life's motto. Even though the twin don't got the problems of Chicago, but who wants that shit? Brothers with sense hardly, cause black culture's more than selling drugs and house parties. Really, we ain't got no culture to compare to them, cause some of Africa don't even like black Americans.
Life, love, stress and setbacks. Life, love, stress and setbacks. Life, love, stress and setbacks. For those trying to breathe, show me where your head's at. Life, love, stress and setbacks. Life, love, stress and setbacks. Life, love, stress and setbacks. For those trying to breathe, show me where your head's at.
I'm chilling at the crib, drinking iced tea. Then my cousin Knowledge MC calls up to invite me to do a freestyle tape. Stresses in the crates while we grab the microphone and fly skills we demonstrate. This is how it's done. Children of David's sons trying to put the family piece together to make it one. So I vibe and strive when pressure becomes applied to the self-esteem. Seems that wealth is just a dream, but I know I'm able, so I refuse to let the day go by without progress. Shit's petty, so why stress? I know I got talent to do this, so maybe later on I'll be a collegiate student, a legal movement. It's not the life I wanna lead, just cause children of all races are suffering from greed. Love my seed, so I feed them wisdom. It takes the Barsha, so he never falters in black culture.
Life, love, stress and setbacks. Life, love,
life during this turmoil on earth. I just want you to know, I ain't representing no gangster shit. I ain't trying to be righteous, and I ain't trying to be some hardcore motherfucker that don't ever smile front. I'm just myself, and that's what you ought to be.
Downward spiral. Inevitably, everything falls. Hold on, I've got some hell caught in my eyeball. There was a time where this path that I was following had seemed to want to swallow me whole. And in my mind, I was stranded on the corner of 3rd and Tomorrow I'll Go. I didn't care, no cares. Only did I never dared, cause I couldn't abandon the little me. And so I stared upon the land without a fear of becoming it'll be what it'll be. Soon came a date, 7 plus 1 to infinity, shook 3, 8. Some slumber brought the energy, some spark of light, some beam of something seemed to bring me to some type of new awakening, taking me from this present rut of unproductive that I've been stuck with for as long as I remembered. Only fits that before I saw the fall, right before I had to fall, I fell for you right before I hit September. In the physical, I used to be miserable. This misguided stranger with a pocket full of anger, borderline suicidal, breaking the branch. Never thought I'd ever see the arrival of a second chance. Now, every minute I spend with you. Even 1,000 miles apart, you live in my chest. You found a home in my heart, and I welcome the nest. Now I'm alive enough to organize my mess. And I could write all day until my fingers turn blue. And never find how to say the things I need to. Cause ain't no one invented a word that's potent enough to communicate the way that I feel about you. I left the road to ruin and found to know what I'm doing. You're the woman, I'm the man, till there ain't no more land. I left the road to ruin and found to know what I'm doing. You're my woman, I'm the man, until there ain't no more land.